On the evening of October 27th, 2025, in Denver, Colorado, what began as an ordinary night at the Maverick gas station on South Parker Road quickly descended into chaos. One cashier reported to police that a man had pointed a gun at them and ordered the doors locked, while the other two employees were trapped inside with the suspect. Investigators identified the suspect as 35-year-old Rashid Moore, who, after being unable to pay for a single cigarette, drew a gun when refused. Moore ordered the cashiers to lock the doors, turn off the lights, and call the police, while he remained inside, smoking a cigarette he took from behind the counter, drinking a few small bottles of Fireball whiskey, and placing his ID and social security card on the counter, as if preparing for a confrontation. When police officers arrived, they were met with gunfire from the locked store. Breaking through the glass door, they engaged in a violent exchange with Moore, who fired from behind the shelves.
There was a shot fired. Kick this fucking thing down.
Police returned dozens of shots, ultimately wounding Moore, who was taken to the hospital in critical condition and later died. During the incident, one officer was shot in the leg, and two employees were lightly injured by police bullets or shrapnel. All three were discharged shortly thereafter. Approximately 70 shots were fired in this intense standoff, which is currently under review by the Denver Critical Incident Response Team.
How many officers hit?
Grand Rapids, Michigan. On November 11, 2025, around 1:40 p.m., in the Oakdale neighborhood in southeastern Grand Rapids, near Adams Street Southeast and Blaine Avenue SE, two police officers, a field training officer, and a new recruit were patrolling as part of what the police chief described as proactive policing. The officers spotted an 18-year-old man suspected of firearm theft. They already knew his identity and had issued an officer safety alert for him.
1611 traffic stop. Winner in first.
Come here a minute, buddy. Gotta talk to you.
Stewart in first.
1617 14.
Indicating he was considered potentially dangerous. The officers parked their patrol vehicle and approached the suspect to speak with him, while body and vehicle cameras captured one officer shouting, "Come here, buddy, we need to talk to you." The man initially continued walking, but then suddenly turned, drew a gun, and fired 4 shots at the officers. The officers immediately took cover behind their patrol vehicles and returned fire, one firing 7 rounds, the other 2. The patrol cars were hit, with at least one tire punctured, and a nearby house was also struck, but no one was injured in the exchange. The suspect fled down a side street, abandoning his weapon. Within 10 minutes, police located and arrested him 1 block away using drones and a perimeter search, and the firearm was later recovered from nearby grass. Both officers were placed on paid administrative leave as per standard procedure, and the Michigan State Police took over the investigation. The suspect is expected to face charges of assault with intent to commit murder. Seattle, Washington, on October 30th, 2025, around 4:15 p.m., the Seattle Police Department, SPD, received at least one 911 call about a man carrying an axe or another type of object near 5th Avenue South and South Hallgate Street.
No! Less lethal!
40 out.
SPD officers arrived at the scene and attempted to speak with the man, using non-lethal tools during the initial interaction.
Stop. Now. Hey, he has a gun. Hey, he has a gun.
However, at one point, the man drew a firearm and aimed it at the officers. Multiple SPD officers fired their weapons in response, discharging approximately 10 rounds. Despite rapid medical assistance provided by police and Seattle Fire Department personnel at the scene, the man died. The King County Medical Examiner identified the deceased as 46-year-old Jack Palilai and listed the cause of death as multiple gunshot wounds. The incident is being investigated by an independent investigative team in collaboration with the Washington State Patrol, and the SPD officers involved have been placed on administrative leave in accordance with standard procedure. Make sure you don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a thumbs up to show your support.